Let's and ladies, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns 2 and welcome to the Thursday. It's time for the Wind Waker Randomizer, and it's time this week for the Biweekly Tourney settings raise. My name is Tresker, but I'm not the person that you're going to listen to. Not at all. You know how it goes. The person you are going to listen to tonight is Blondie Panda, and without further ado, let's go over to the layout. Let's say hi to Blondie and to our two trackers, to iBot and to Snacks, and Forerunners, Tuba, Lennon PK Slam, and Mr. Rusty 33. I'm playing the Wind Waker Randomizer in 16:9 cause I can. Hey.
Hey, Trez.
What up?
And hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Thursday so far. As Trez mentioned, this is the bi-weekly fun tourney settings race. So just normal tourney settings. And it looks like we'll be starting here in about 20 seconds. Hello from Germany. Hope it's an awesome day. Have a good day at classes, Artemis. Right, almost ready to start. And they're off. And I imagine they'll be taking their normal routes into Diamond Step early. And they are. Hype for more Wind Waker. Exactly, Symphonic. Need all the Wind Waker. Let's see if they all four can hit the Octo Portal on their first try. We have Tanjo. 1 second, I actually have it up. One second, it's Tanjo. Here we go. Tanjo and DJ Guapo are the other two that are not featured on the restream. And it looks like Tuba, Lanamphy, and Rusty all made it onto Diamond Step on their first try, PK on their second try. And we'll find out here in just a moment what Diamond Step is holding. We Octo Shortle. That's funny. Alright, and this first chest holds a Master Sword. That's actually very nice, especially if possibly FF for Second Fortress being in Logic. It's a very nice find. And the second chest, well, first chest is what it's really called. Hurricane Spin! Alright, Hurricane Spin to the barrier. And Tuba has to, he has to do that every time he finds a meme item. He teabags. So if I don't see Hurricane Spin to the barrier, I might cry. Alright, looks like FF, Wind Temple, Tower of the Gods, and Forbidden Woods are the in-logic dungeons. So finding that Master Sword early is quite nice. So no DRC and no Earth Temple today. And now the runners, after Diamond Step, head over to Cliff Plateau. I was disappointed when it would have flooded with golden treasure. I mean, it does have a lot of rupees though. So if you're doing like an all sanity or expensive purchases, the ghost ship is very nice for stacking up on rupees there. Tuba's gonna get storage here, so he can store that chest inside the cave to get to the top chest. Very nice. Lanamphy at Cliff Plateau, and Rusty heading over to Cliff Plateau. Cheating ban storage iPod. But I love storage. It's so much fun. Very nice. Tuba getting into the portal there to get up. I think it was a piece of heart in the first chest since Tuba has full health. Yep, that's what I think. Yeah, heart piece from the first. Ooh, Lanamphy missing in the middle there. Rusty getting it. Yes, Tuba with the toad. Was the second chest Greg? Or it was delivery bag? Okay, I just saw the 1 rupee on Tuba. So delivery bag in the second chest. Lanamphy still having some issues getting that first chest there. Rusty now getting storage off the second chest, and they will take it to Bird's Peak to clip in. Much easier than doing the vanilla strat for that. And Tuba getting spoiled with a skull necklace. What model is Lanamphy? Are they playing? I have actually never heard of that model. That's a new one that I have not seen. Actually, that's why it doesn't register for me. But it's a cool looking model. Alright. And after Bird's Peak, the runners will most likely all be going to Northern Ferry here. But save first, just in case Northern Ferry doesn't have anything good, then they can just warp out of it and be right there on Windfall's deck. Little bridge deck thing. And everybody now, the rest of everybody going into Bird's Peak getting their wonderful skull necklace. Alright. What does Northern Ferry hold for us today? It holds Treasure Chart 19. Unfortunately, that is not needed for this tourney settings, so Tuba's just gonna warp out and end up on Windfall and start Windfall stuff. Tuba's gonna start the kids' quest here. Rusty about to get their treasure chart. Our girl Maggie. What does Maggie have for us today? Ooh, the Great Fairies Art. Now we can learn where the Great Fairies are, guys. Because we didn't know. Thank you, Maggie. We needed that. The Toad model is not cursed. It is the greatest model ever made. And Cub said he would ban it today, but you know what? It is not banned. It is on the restream. I am happy about that. Go, Toad, go. Looks like Lenafi didn't save before, or did not save close enough in Windfall to end up on the dock there, so they had to sail back into Windfall after Northern Ferry. I think his audio is no longer working. Crap. Alright. What does Tingle? Having the Deku Leaf. What a nice fellow today. And? Rupees? Yeah, for one snacks, Tingle being loaded. I mean, the rupees can come a little bit in handy for, you know, the mail checks that cost money, and then the Zunari quest that I'm sure they'll be doing. No one appreciates the Toad model like I do. It's okay. I can understand why y'all don't like it. Our boy Tot. Ooh. Tot giving us our first bottle here. So that puts Grandma and Soup into logic. I am alone in the Toad Club. I do admit that. It's okay. Like anybody who had too much trouble with Ivan today. Tuba finishing off with the last kid here. Toad gives me the creeps. Aww. Poor Toad. He just does not get the love he deserves. The kid's having a Tingle statue, which is also junk in tourney settings. See if Miss Marie has anything good. Treasure chart 17. It's the best treasure chart in the game. Totally needed. It was totally worth to do the whole kids quest just for that. 23. Wait, no. It's 17 snacks. I'm sorry, not treasure chart 23. It's treasure chart 17. For 69. Exactly. And Tuba's gonna leave Windfall, and looks like they might go. Yep, they're going to do the Zunari trading sequence here, and maybe some other stuff while they are here. You did not miss much, the big green dinosaur. This is just the beginning. They're only about 14 minutes in. Everyone else is finishing up their kids' quests as well. This Windfall is crazy loaded. It had Leaf, which is very nice. If only it had bombs. Though Mila could still have bombs. We have not seen Mila get checked yet. I'm thinking Tuba will come back and do Mila soon. Waiting for maybe that nightfall to hit so he has a reason to come back. Bimbogwin. Mila has hammer. Guess we'll find out if somebody turns it to night. Alright, PK changing it to night. And Lanamphy is setting themselves up for a super swim, it looks like, maybe, or Linzo door cancel. So we'll find out in a second. It looks like they're setting themselves up for Linzo door cancel. It's a very nice strat, especially if Linzo's chests have something in it, and they have Leaf, which makes it a whole lot easier to do with Leaf. Is buffers the same in this game for fading in and out of menu to swim super fast? When super swimming goes on in this game, like, the picture moves, it's circling really, really fast. It's like flashing in and out, yeah. So if you are sensitive to fast moving pictures and flashy lights like that, I will let you all know when one gets set up to look away. I wish I had a good luck charm for speedrunning. Maybe I'd do better. Okay. And Tuba, what Tuba did is he got Wind Waker storage back at Great Fish and opened the chest on the platform at Western so that he could clip into Western Ferry early, out of logic. And if he's still trying to catch that kid in the dark. And PK getting Mila here. And Rusty grabbing a fairy. I guess they are going to... Are they doing this? Is Rusty getting ready to do a super swim to Forsaken? I'm thinking so. So, I'm going to go ahead and warn now that it looks like Rusty is setting themselves up for one. So, if you are sensitive to flashy moving pictures, I would look away for just a little bit. Ooh, Western had grapple. Very nice. And Mila had Skullhammer. Oh, and Lanamphy's still having trouble catching that last kid in the dark. It is not easy. It for sure is not easy. So you're having a little bit of trouble getting this storage here, because you have to get chest storage, and then you have to get storage again from the Wind Waker to clip through outside of Mother and Child. The second storage, though, is usually kind of a pain to get. Maybe they're not going. Maybe they're not going to FF. Maybe they're taking it to Thorned instead. I guess we'll just have to find out what Rusty is doing. Because I don't believe they did Mila yet, which is who has the... Oh, went the wrong way, Rusty. You went the wrong way, bud. Okay, Tuba is back at Windfall, and I missed what Zunari had. Because I was looking at elsewhere. Moblin. Oh. Alright, Moblin's letter. Alright, is Linzador cancel worth it? Piece of heart. I mean, Boomerang will be needed. Maybe for Forbidden Woods, but not exactly needed right this second. Unless Picto is being held in Forbidden Woods for some reason. Right, nothing behind the second boulder there in paw print. That is Pepe hands. Tuba having a little bit of trouble here, but finally getting the storage. Alright, where are you headed, Rusty? Oh, you're... Rusty, what are you doing? you're flying on mother and child there a little bit. Oh no. I hope your test comes back negative, big green dinosaur. Where are you headed? Are you headed to... I think they are headed to FF. I don't think Rusty got Skullhammer, though. Unless they are hoping and praying it's in FF. Yeah, they do not have Skullhammer. So, Tuba's gonna turn in Moblin's letter here. Good, at least you were staying safe, and Rusty failed his super swim. Pepe hands. Mirror shield. Well, ET is not in logic in this seed, but Angular could hold something. So, we'll just have to wait and see. I know, Snacks, but not everybody is a believer in Angular. Unlike you and I, we're big believers. I mean, that's nice. You'll still get paid and you'll get time off. I'd say it's a win-win. Tuba now at paw print. Melon's a believer in Angular. Alright, Angular will be loaded. Doesn't matter what's in it, it's always loaded. Linamphy is getting Skullhammer, and Rusty is now getting ready to start the Mila quest and figuring out that Mila has Skullhammer, and it's probably going to be very sad in a second to figure out that Skullhammer is right here. I do not know if Rusty save warped, so if they did, then they will not be able to try that super swim again. And that'll be sad. get to see the scale of the wall check because Tuba has grapple. And it was a pointless song for this seed because, again, Earth Temple is not in logic. Did PK soft lock? Or something, Jar? Do you know what happened? I don't think I saw them. Oh, I thought something happened because they were just literally sitting right there. Oh, okay. He was just sitting there. I thought something happened. that was interesting. I don't remember ever seeing it like that up close. Is there a save method like they do in MNR? You mean where you can just save and kind of fade out on the screen back to the title pretty quickly? Then yes, it's X, B, and start. You would save it and then click those 3 buttons at the same time, and it fastly gets you back to the title screen. So you don't have to do continue playing and all that fun stuff. Dean's Pearl. And that is a needed pearl because they do have Tower of the Gods in logic. Oh, yep. Rusty just now figuring out with Mila and the Skull Hammer. Yeah, PK might be slightly distracted. Something might have happened, or IRL stuff sometimes. Alright. Tuba opting to go Forbidden Woods first. Interesting. I'm actually surprised they're not opting to go to Forsaken. This is going to be interesting. Especially since I did not see if they had any weapon. Oh, I know that. But I don't even think Tuba has a weapon to kill Callie yet. Because Boomerang is in Lenzo, and then I didn't see a bow or bombs yet unless I missed it in his start screen. But that's possible. And no bonds for Tingle Chest. That is true. Tuba does have grapple, and Lanamphy just got grapple as well. See, they can go Forbidden Woods and at least kill Calidemos. They have Boomerang because they did Lenzo door cancel, but Tuba doesn't have a weapon yet. Yeah, you're right, Melon. That's very true. And Rusty's getting soup. Saving Grandma like the good guy he is. Good job, Rusty. Nehru's Pearl. Very nice. Rusty wins, Kappa. So normally at this strat, in Forbidden Woods is most of the runners get chest storage on the chest below and then use that to get to the top chest in this room, but he opted not to? Or did I miss him getting the bottom chest with storage? I have to watch 4 people. It's very hard to keep up with everybody. Oh, right, you are. Yeah, you're right. He does not. That makes sense. Grandma had. Oh, that's actually a nice find. That is a very nice find. Bomb having Trevor! Bomb mail having Trevor, guys! PogChamp! Finding Trevor is very pog. And it did not go to waste. I don't, unless they didn't. Okay, maybe for Rusty it did go to waste, unless they didn't mark. They gotta. Yeah, it went to waste for Rusty. Pepe hands. Trevor is the Tingle Rupee, which is 500 rupees. It's good for if you have the settings like expensive purchases or Triforce charts on, to where you have to spend a lot of money. But those aren't in tourney settings. It's mostly just a meme item when you find it. Same goes if you find Greg or Hurricane Spin, Hero's Charm in this game. Telescope is another meme item. It's just fun. It's all fun. PK also opting to go Forbidden Woods as well. They also do not have a weapon for Cali Demos, but hopefully Tuba will find a bow in here, because that's the only thing left to kill Cali with. Is either boomerang, bombs, or bow. I am alone. Don, I am alone right now. Hook shot. Yes. Can't we just hook into Cali Damos and while inside of his little plant bulb thing and beat the crap out of it? I mean, come on. That should totally be a thing. Watch a dude do the Wind Waker Randomizer super hard seed, and he had 12 hours to beat it and did it so in 8. Yeah, it's actually not super hard to complete, like, in all sanity for this game in anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. Bigger wallet. Not needed in this seed. Yeah. PK, what are you doing? You don't have a weapon to kill the top one. Are you gonna try to get chest storage? You are getting chest storage. You don't have a weapon, dude, to kill the thing at the top. But I'm sure they'll slowly and surely find that out in a minute. In Rusty checking Angular, we're gonna find out if Angular, oh no, not if. Angular is loaded, just with what? I know, Snacks. I try not to do that. I know not everybody is a big believer in our Lord and Savior Angular. Alright, PK is getting storage to find out to look at the chest and realize he can't open it. But it's okay. I give them A for effort. This better be vanilla light arrows. Oh no. Alright, Angular is Cabana Deed. That could lead to something very good. And technically, Rusty has everything to go check Cabana. But I don't know if they're gonna head there yet. Oh, no, they don't have grapple, that's right. They haven't gone western. Okay, so they don't have everything yet. Cabana's still technically out of logic. Wait, no, it's not. It's actually in logic. Never mind. They have everything. It's in logic, so. How did Light Arrows get on the ghost ship? I think I've actually seen them on ghost ship before. But Ghost Ship is not in these settings. They are under miscellaneous settings. So they will not be doing Ghost Ship. Rusty now back at Forsaken Fortress. Taking on Phantom Ganon here. Don, you're gonna realize that I ruin jokes very badly. It's a very sad thing. I wish I wasn't cursed with ruining jokes, but I really do. Like, I'm not good with getting jokes. I tear them apart and make them and ruin them. It's very sad. I can't help it, Don. It's just how I am. It's how I've always been. Don't at me. Yay, the vanilla way of doing things in Forbidden Woods. We love that. Tuba getting their butt kicked by the pea hats there. Blondie Panda, thanks, Trez. Thank you for the support. Yay! It's another treasure chart. And Lanamphy got Trevor. And Trevor is not going to waste because they have a wallet. Just change a fundamental personality trait of yourself, but my personality makes me. Yeah, unless Tuba really does find a bow here. Rip not either saving Grandma. Not everybody knows Lenzo Door Cancel though. Or finds it real worth it. Unless it's a spoiler log race. Bow, maybe? Nope, that's a map. That's a funny looking bow though. Rusty is having a little bit of trouble getting bomb drop storage off the Phantom Ganon chest here. Right now, Forbidden Woods just looks mostly baited. And Tuba is leaving Forbidden Woods. Or did they accidentally... Yeah, they are leaving Forbidden Woods and headed to Angular. Which they will find Cabana Deed, and Tuba does have everything to check Cabana. So, we'll see if that's where they're headed after Angular or not. Some are on the Wii, and then others are probably on Dolphin. I know, I believe Rusty, PK, and Tuba, even though his thing does say that his Wii is dying, so I don't know if he's on his Wii, but Rusty and PK, I believe, are on Wii's. I don't know about Lanamphy, and I'm not 100% with Tuba. Rusty's still having trouble getting that storage. I think they went up. Yeah, they went up and used Wind Waker and got storage that way. You're pretty sure Tuba's Dolphin. It does say on his thing that capture card / Wii is dying maybe, so it's definitely possible that he is using Dolphin right now. I wonder what Phantom Ganon holds. Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised Lanamphy did not go Forbidden Woods, but honestly, the Forbidden Woods is still out of logic because Boomerang is not in logic yet until they find Picto, which Laffy might be following the spears which, from the tracker, because the trackers hold spears on them. So it's probably a smarter reason. Because right now, everything that like PK and Tuba found in Forbidden Woods hasn't led to much. Except for a bunch of treasure charts and a wallet. Well, they did find Nehru's, but... I don't think Rusty's checked to see what Phantom Ganon possibly had. Could be a dungeon item. Ooh, first try storage, Rusty. Very nice. Ooh, and Tuba is checking Cabana. Awesome. Alright. Bless RNG for no soft lock here for Rusty in in Forsaken Fortress. And looks like it's okay. That's a good burb. Hero's Charm, is it Forsaken Fortress? What is this seed? This is the seed of memes, guys. Hurricane Spin, Trevor, Hero's Charm. Very nice. Rusty finishing up Forsaken Fortress Helmarock there. Uh, 2300 is 11. I think that was a rupee in the first chest that Tuba found. Again, I kind of missed it. And Cabana's unfortunately not loaded this seed, so Mirror Shield was not really required, so Zunari was not required. And to further answer your question, Big Green Dinosaur, I think the 2300 for time is, I think they go off of Eastern, but that is a question for Trez. I think they're going off of Eastern time. I'm pretty sure. I meant to finish saying about that. I'll be trying to get storage here. This isn't the easiest storage to get, I will say that. PK's in the basement. Finding power bracelets, which are kind of useless this seed, and they will also have to leave Forbidden Woods. Sad. Tuba getting Wind's God, which is needed for this seed since Wind Temple is in Logic. Doesn't look like I can see what Phantom Ganon had from Rusty unless it was a piece of mail. Is it Mag? Because he has Maggie's letter on his tracker. Maybe it was Maggie's letter? Maggie's was a Southern? Okay. What do you mean, get memes? What are you wait, are you talking about the meme items in this game? That's different. Everybody's bullying me. It is different. But I guess we won't know what Phantom Ganon had. Must have been nothing. It's different. And I don't get every single meme done. I actually don't. Some I actually have to ask, like, what does this one mean? I don't get it. So yes, I don't always get all memes. Just in this game I do. 1 AM? Oof. That's late. I don't believe. Why don't you believe me? I'm telling the truth. I'm getting bullied. Wonder if Tuba's gonna head back to Forbidden Woods now, or if they are going Forsaken Fortress now that they got bombs, grandma, and soup. Do you not like Germany, big green dinosaur? Or you just want to get back into the States? Because I can understand that. Tuba getting Trevor. Yep, they got a teabag. Every time a meme item comes in, Tuba does teabag. Anonymous music play. Or ominous, sorry, ominous music plays. Time zone is whack. Time zones be whack. For real. I used to be on Eastern, and ever since I moved to Pacific Standard Time, I still mix up my time zones so bad. Doritos. Tuba is going Forsaken. Yeah, I can understand that. For sure. I never got the chance to go overseas. Would have been nice at least once, but I can definitely understand. I haven't seen my family in 2 years. And I live here in the States. It's Picto! Picto is on top. That means that logically has to be deluxe. Unless they count bombs being able to get that chest, then that can still be a regular Picto. I got here in January 2019. Yeah, I haven't been back home since April 2019. So I guess it's only been a little over a year and a half. DK is now gonna go save Grandma. Because Grandma is hard required in the seed. Otherwise, you ain't getting your bombs. You don't. I'm honestly surprised that once they save Grandma, they don't check Outset Fairy. Did anybody check Outset after saving Grandma? Oh, PK finally is. Because nobody had bracelets. The only reason PK is able to do it beforehand is because they have bracelets. But nobody checked Grandma after getting bombs. Oh. Yeah, my husband's getting out next year. I wish I had bombs. Oh gosh. Yep, neither is my husband. He's done after this year. He's ready to do something that he loves. And I can definitely understand that. It's not for everybody. Alright. Bless RNG for Tuba for no soft locks. Alright, now we're gonna figure out what's actually here in Outset Fairy, because nobody bothered to check after saving Grandma. Is it gonna be a required item here, or just trash? It is. Not required. Though they will have soup dupe, so that's nice. Oh no, I understand. Like I understand why some people stay in. Just my husband wants to do something that he actually loves, and this isn't something he truly, truly loves. That's all. Tuba bonking on the steps there. Yeah, my husband was maintenance and cross-trained into intelligence, but the job that he has for intelligence is not something he wants to do. And the job, what he really wants, there's not a whole lot of the job out there for people to get, so it's better for him just to get out. And no soft lock either for Tuba, so that's really, really nice. Nothing wrong with being maintenance. Just not his, wasn't his cup of tea either. Tuba finishing up with Halmarock. We'll be able to see everything here shortly of what was in Forbidden Woods, because Lanampi's going to be able to go to the bottom and check all the checks down there. And Rusty's checking the wonderful, that's very hard to say, Bomb Island. Tuba's gonna do another teabag here, I'm sure. Tuba, that's not the hero's sharp. Tuba having a little bit of trouble equipping that hero's sharp. Having a little bit of, there you go, Tuba. There you go. Snacks, don't even use that emote against that. You know my hatred for Bomb Island. You take that emote out. And PK setting themselves up for a super swim, it looks like. So again, if you are sensitive to flashy moving pictures, then I suggest turning away in a second as soon as he can get this next storage. Rusty having a little bit of trouble at Bomb Island, which that's just what Bomb Island does. It gives us all we have hatred for this island. It gives us so many issues. And honestly, it's mainly just the Magtails. Okay, Hero's Charm on Toad is a little creepy. I will at least say that. Is Bomb Island worth it? Oh, it's gonna be hard required. Oh, it is hard required, this seed. Oh, that kind of stinks. Have I been? I've been good today. Thank you for asking. I spent the morning helping my daughter with school, and now I'm calming alone. It was Pharaoh's Pearl Symphonic, which Tower of the Gods is in Logic, so hard required. Yeah, don't you just hate it when Bomb Island has something you need? I know I hate it. Maybe it's just me, though. Yeah, let's do it, Snacks. Let's ban Bomb Island for good. This seed so far, though, is taking them everywhere. They are. It is distant learning here. And I see it being that way for a very long time. Oh, I think this is the first time Arrow Mill's been checked that I know of. Or not. Maybe not. I don't think so. Actually, I think Rusty checked it because I think I see 3 bottles on his tracker. And Pharaoh's Pearl was nothing. Oh god, well, I wish them the best. Hopefully they stay safe and practice their distancing and washing their hands, being sanitary. Oh no. I guess there was no option for distant learning for them. Oh. I do not believe we've seen inside this room at all. I do not think PK came in here to even check that chest. But I could be wrong on that. Single chest. Only has a piece apart. Yeah, you kind of have that right to a kid's sanitary, that it's really hard. Anything. Nothing in this room worth getting, so all NAP has left is the big key chest here. And double Mothula room, I believe. I don't think they've checked double Mothula. Tuba at Bomb Island now. They are gonna get Pharaoh's Pearl here. I'm still surprised Tuba has not gone back to Forbidden, but I'm assuming because, again, spear-wise, there hasn't been anything else in Forbidden Woods for them to get, unless there's something here in this big key chest. PK finishing up Helmarock, and Rusty is at this. Okay, basement hard required, has a master sword. And Rusty was at Western, getting their grapple, and they may go Forbidden Woods, or yeah, they may go Forbidden. So basement is hard required for that big key chest. Yep, Rusty's going Forbidden Woods. Tuba finishing up Bomb Island to get Fair Wars Pearl, and makes me wonder if Tuba's gonna go Tower of the Gods or to finish up Forbidden. Actually, they really can't. I mean, they could go finish Forbidden, but he still can't get in that big key chest without either hook shot or boomerang, so. Tuba looks like he is gonna get ready to do a super swim, so again, if you are sensitive to flashy moving pictures, I suggest look away here in a second. Tuba may be flashy, look away if sensitive. Exactly. No bomb kills. Well, that's because Lenafi has boomerang. Rusty, though, Rusty does not have boomerang, and they may know the bomb strat. I like the bomb strat. Alright, look away now, guys. On Tubas. So we might get to see Rusty do the bomb strat. And we'll also see what Orca Mail holds. I don't think Lenafi has realized yet, though, that they do have Nehru's, because they stored it in the chest in the tree. All they have to do is go to Bomb Island and get Faroers. And Orca is trash. Oh, that was very, very close, Tuba. I'm not really how to pronounce it, Vadi or Vadi, because I don't think that is him. I know he usually uses that model, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be Marth. That's what everybody else is saying. Alright, well now we know what was in Phantom Ganon. It was a treasure chart. Did Lenafi forget something? in Forbidden? Because he's headed right back in there. Tuba's gonna do some mail here. Check postman and maybe check note to mom while he's there. Did Lanampi forget a check? Oh, yep, they forgot the Holland tree. Which has nothing. It had nothing. But better safe than sorry sometimes. And Tuba's got the turnaround here at the door, which is really nice because once this conversation ends, just hit the door, you save yourself a second or two, like a couple frames. Surprised Tuba didn't turn it day first. Because he's gonna get the cutscene in here, which wastes a few seconds. Alright, postman, Maggie's letter, hard required. So now, Tuba could go back to Forbidden Woods in full clear. Because he can get in the big key chest with hookshot. Which is a nice little fun strat to do. Yep, that does put that Master Sword in that they got in Diamond Step in logic. Iron boots, hard required. And now Tuba has a choice. Forbidden Woods or Tower of the Gods. It looks like they're going to Tower of the Gods. So, completely new dungeon, we get to see some new stuff here. Right now, for no mode, we are missing command melody, 1 sword, 3 bows. I believe that's all we're missing for no mode. Yeah, Nehru's was in Forbidden Woods. It was this bottom chest here in this room that you see Rusty in right now. Small key in the chest behind bombable wall. Which most likely means hop across boxes will have to be checked. Yeah, I think Lanamfi stored it. Hopefully they remember to void out. I haven't been able to check on that side to see if they actually have it in their inventory, because on their tracker right now that I can see, it's not marked. But they should have it. This wouldn't be the first time Lanamfi has forgotten to void out in Forbidden Woods, and that would be highly sad if they did. We'll have to find out. I haven't seen them warp to Tower of the Gods yet, so we'll see now that they have Pharaohs. Yeah, I'm hoping he just doesn't know he has it. That's my guess, 'cause I don't think they'd make that mistake again. let's see. Lenafi, what are you gonna do? He does have it. Good. Good, good, good. I didn't want another Forbidden Woods forget to void out thing. That would have been very sad. Hop across boxes. We just love hop across boxes. PK getting their Master Sword. Second Master Sword here. Oh, and it's another small key. I really hate when they do that. They put, here, we'll give you a small key in this check, and then you have to check hop across, and what are they going to give you? Another small key. Which, for those that do not do the floor 1 skip here in Tower of the Gods, you need both small keys, but for the ones that do, it's kind of a slap in the face when they give you that second small key. Because we just do not like checking that check. PK, I'm guessing purposefully dying? Oh, did they might have gotten storage. Yeah, I think they got storage earlier and had to void. Big key! Well, normally, like, unless, yeah, if he got storage, then you do have to void out. But 9 times out of 10, when... Oh, yeah, because he doesn't have hookshot or boomerang. Okay, so yeah, he had to get storage. That makes a lot of sense now. And what Tuba's doing here is, so normally in this check behind the skull room eye, you cannot get that chest without a bow. But you can get storage here and hookshot onto the chest, check it, and then you have to death warp. So this thing's gonna kill you. So that's why you bring the statue with you. Because if you save warp, then you're giving the chest that you stored up to the title screen, and that's not good. Death takes a while, especially with these things. They only take a quarter heart. Almost dead. There you go. Tingle Jill coming in with the raid party of 6. Welcome, welcome on in. Have a great night, Big Green Dinosaur. Pleasure seeing you. Dr. Pepper, very nice. Tuba is about to do the first floor skip here. Late bows in this game, though. Oh. Tuba failing the clip into the wall there. And if he's gonna get the Cabana deed here, and sadly, find out there is nothing good in Cabana. That's a lot of Dr. Pepper. Late bow equals more tricks. This is true. There are some tricks that they can do without bow. Like the one you saw Tuba just do. Oh, missed the platform. Unfortunately, if they... that other eye, in the first stone... with the first, command stone thing, they will not be able to get if they don't find bow in this chest. Nice. I don't drink soda anymore. I gave it up. But Dr. Pepper used to be my favorite. Alright, PK is now headed into Cali Damos, which they will use bombs to take care of. Oh, Tuba, this is smart. That's why. Smart idea. And now begs me... I wonder if possibly Pompey and Vera have first bow? Because Picto's right up here. And we already know Linzo only holds Boomerang, which... so maybe Pompey and Vera hold the first bow. Ice cream! I'm sorry I couldn't volunteer for this. Aw. Well, I hope your day's been well. It's just me. I get it for 6 months. Okay, I won't lie. I drink a little bit from time to time, especially if a place that I eat does not have lemonade. But it makes me feel so groggy and disgusting when I do it. So I do it like once in a blue moon. You clean the entire house? Very nice. I still have yet to clean my floors that I'm supposed to be doing. I'll get to it eventually. Oh, Rusty. I did the floors, I didn't. It's not fun. It is not fun doing floors. Ah, yeah. The wonderful, wonderful commissary. Gotta love the commissary. There you go, Tuba. There you go, Rusty. You're figuring it out. I actually had to use bombs once to blow those up because I could not get around them myself. Now, Rusty should have no problem. There you go. Tier isn't that huge, but it's also usually out of stuff, so kind of stopped going. PK over here at Bomb Island, getting their Pharaoh's Pearl. And we're going to see another bomb strat from Rusty. He has 21 chances, and he's saving because Sometimes Callie does not want to take a bomb. So you waste a lot. Ooh, we might actually see what Pompey and Vera has because Lanampy is back at Windfall and they have Picto. So this will be nice to see if it's what I'm kind of hoping it will be. Kind of hoping it's a bomb. I mean a bow, not a bomb. Okay, they got 2 shots. Nope, too early. Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Nope. Yeah, I can understand. You're very limited overseas, I'm sure. You're throwing it too early, Rusty. That's early. Too early. Oh. I might have to Okay. Ooh, we will get to see Picto here. Very nice. Wow. That's a lot. And no car. Oh, poor Rusty. Yeah, they're gonna have to warp out and try again. Not enough bombs. So I learned to do the bomb strat where Callie is I wait until like the last possible second as the bomb is expanding, getting ready to explode on you, you throw it. And 9 times out of 10, it hits Callie Damos. But sometimes Callie just don't want to listen. Tuba's having a little bit of trouble here as well with the bomb strat. But now we get to find out what Pompey and Vera has. Bow, bow, bow. Nope, bottle. And I think that's no % on bottles because the other one is outset fairy. Okay, Tuba was able to successfully kill Callie with the bombs. Rusty is on 2 shots here. That was way too early to throw the bomb, Rusty. Yep, we are in bottle % no mode. And the reason why you're never mind. I thought Tuba was getting ready to save warp. And I don't know if it was accidental that he didn't. Or what are you doing here? What are you doing up here? Tuba? What are you doing? I don't know. I thought he was gonna save warp out and then, but I guess he wanted to check Orca Mail and see in case it was a bow or something, which it's not, sadly. So, my guess is why he didn't save warp and then go through the warp pot. Or they want to check these checks in hopes for a bow, and they're about to be very sad. Rusty's just having so many issues with the bomb. First bow and light arrows check. Manga S. I mean, I think this is the first time in a while I've seen a late bow like this. She trying again. Third time's a charm, though. You got this, Rusty. I'm still trying to figure out if Lanampy's figured out if... You know, if he has a bow? Nope, that's a bottle. Oh yeah, he's at Outset Ferry. I don't know if Lanampy's figured out that they have Nehru's still. Because I think now they're trying to figure out, like, where's Nehru's? I'm out of checks. Yeah, there you go, Lanampy. Now you know you got Nehru's. Alright. Alright, he finally figured it out. He's like, where did this come from? When did I store this? Wind Temple? Is Wind Temple... Wind Temple technically is in logic now. Nicely done, Rusty. Finally getting third time's a charm, I told you. Yeah, it's very possible that Wind Temple could hold all three bows. Who knows? He's trying his best. Oh yeah, there is no command melody still. Okay, well it could be. All right, command. In the next few checks for somewhere in Taji. I think logically that's the last place they have to go right now. And then three bows being in Wind Temple. That'd be a very sad, sad day. Yeah, Rusty's still kind of a newer runner. And this is his first fun race too, so he hasn't been able to participate in many of the races with people. Because his computer couldn't really handle a whole lot, but now he's got everything up and running really well, so could be a vanilla command. It could be behind that stone slab. Lanampy is in Tot G, and I know Tuvo will be heading back to Tot G after this check at Outset, and he will be bottle percent. Lanampy's also bottle percent. So we'll find out here soon enough. Tower of the Gods. This dungeon is known as Tower of the Gods. So for short, we call it Tot G. Yep, Tuba's headed back into Forbidden Woods to take the warp pot. Or did they not do left side yet? Oh no, yeah, what? Where are you going, Tuba? Are you checking that one check that actually is the one check you didn't check in here? DQ him because he said, I mean... Oh, yep, they have not checked this check, which they're about to sadly find out it's Big Key. I'm surprised Tuba didn't check beforehand, because I believe it's the only one he hasn't checked in this whole dungeon. There you go, Tuba. Now you got a big key that you don't need. I don't want to ban Tuba. Y'all just want to ban him because you don't like his Toad model, Kappa. Oh, yep. I did not see that he was doing a super swim that sadly he failed. But yeah, it looks like PK was doing a super swim. To, I don't know where he was I think he was super swimming into Tot G? Yeah, it looks like he was trying to super swim into tower, and unfortunately, it did not work for him. What check did you miss down here, Tuba? Oh, Tuba hasn't done basement. Okay. I thought he had. What check did you not check here, my dude? Why? I'm just trying to figure out why Tuba didn't check it a while ago. Because he came down into the basement but never checked Big Key. He had hook shot at this point, so... I don't know. No. Just sometimes the seeds just are like this where it just sends you all over the place. But no, not everybody's a new runner. Some are a little rusty. This is Tuba's first in a little while. Lanamphy's still kind of on the newer side. And then PK's been running for a while too. Just sometimes these seeds take you all over the place. They don't take you in a straight line. The Tuba is now headed back into Tower of the Gods. Lanamphy opening up the warp pot for muscle memory. And that puts Tuba and Lanamphy together right now in Tower of the Gods. Sadly, they will not be able to get the one check here, since they do not have a bow still. Even the worst seed, I think most of the more experienced runners can finish a pretty bad seed still in like sub 230. Others, it would be a little longer, 3 hours to 3.5 hours, depending. Right now, this is looking like a, at least for the more experienced runners, it could be even a 2:15. They're only at an hour and a half right now, so this is the third dungeon. So it could be if Wind Temple turns into a go modable dungeon and they don't have as many overworld checks or something. This could easily be a 2:15. Most likely not, though. Oh yeah, that's sick. Holy. It's Command Melody Vanilla! Stephonic, you're the one that said that, right? You called it, dude. It is vanilla. Oh, that is gross. Anything that's vanilla is gross. Oh, I hate that so much. What are we missing for Go? Obvious. For Go mode, we're still missing one sword. For no mode, we're missing one sword, 3 bows, and that's it. One sword and 3 bows. I think Tuba is going to leave in... Is he going to Wind Temple? Are you going Wind Temple, Tuba? He is going Wind Temple. I honestly would do the same thing because... I mean, there's not many checks left in Tot G that you can do other than the mini boss here and the one check in the platform room and Big Key, I think. Yeah, it could be a vanilla bow. I know, this is the last. This is actually the only. This is left. Yeah, because they can't get across the platform. So this is it. This is the last check in Tot G. It could very well be a vanilla bow, and that would be 2 vanilla things in Tower of the Gods, and that'd be even grosser. But I would do what Tuba is doing. I would just leave and go Wind Temple. It's what the seed would be telling me. You gonna find out though. First check here is gonna be a bow. And it's gonna be funny. Unless a bow is vanilla. Let's see. That would be gross. Oh, if it is, it's gonna be gross. Nope, last sword. Alright, we are just missing 3 bows for no mode. Yeah. I really, really hope I don't ever have to get one done. That just sounds gross. Little Makar. So cute. Hey, look, a bow. Like I said it was gonna be in the first check. But I would just stay here because you have everything to beat Wind Temple, and if you save the rest of Tower of the Gods for last, you'll end up right outside the warp to get into Hyrule, so... Yeah, this is making you logically double dip hardcore in different areas. I don't like it. It's gross. Oh, this is so gross. I'm just gonna point out, Rusty rolled this seed. This is a Rusty seed. Now in Tower of the Gods. Yeah, sometimes there will be a little lag that you'll experience with some of them. Tingle chest. I'm just gonna guess a small key. Nope, orange ruby. Darn. Would it be even more gross is if they decide to put 2 bows in Hyrule? One in the Master Sword chamber, one in the Vanilla Light Arrow chamber. Or in the Vanilla Light Arrow chest. That would make this seed the most gross thing ever. Come on, Snacks! That would that would be so interesting. Gross, but interesting. I don't want that image in my mind. I'm sorry. It's just what's on my mind right now. The seed's already been Monka S. Deluxe Picto. Very nice Deluxe Picto. Manenko, do you have something? Another bow, perhaps? Map. Probably makes me think there's a small key here in the big key chest. Where is light and fire arrows? I don't know yet. All we're looking for is 2 more bows, and we'll at least have no mode. So fire and ice, and then light arrows. What is the way of the hero? So this game's slightly different. Like we don't really, I mean, we have hints in this game. But basically, to be able to beat the game, you need everything that is required in the 4 dungeons that this game gives you. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Way of the hero. Yeah, but basically to be able to defeat Ganon, that's all we're looking for is those 2 bows. Because unfortunately, unlike this game from other games, their bows are different. I know, like Ocarina, you can get light arrows before you even get a bow type thing, but in this game they do it by progression. So you find 1 bow before you can find fire ice, before you can find light arrows. PK's just having a little bit of trouble getting the bomb clip here. Nope. I prefer the statue method, but I know a lot of people like the bomb clip through because I think it can be faster if actually done. The first time. Yeah, I figured you'd saved time on it because you're not having to grab the statue and stuff like that, but if you're not very consistent with it, it can end up costing more time. Oh my gosh, Tuba, that was Monka S. The P-hats at Wind Temple are the literal worst. Seed has been crazy. Finding bows is late because there's overworld checks that require bow, and they still have those overworld checks too if they find fire ice soon. I'm putting my money on Ice Ring for light arrows. Oh, missed the quick spin there, Tuba. I would try Rando, but my PC is a POS. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy the randomizers. Hey, there's fire ice. That's 2 bows in Wind Temple. Can we get a 3rd bow for go mode? Unfortunately, since Tuba left, if light arrows are here, Tuba left Tot G before checking mini boss. So he would full clear Wind Temple, while Lanamphy would not. But that's only if light arrows are here as well. I'm doubting that, because there's still quite a bit of checks left. Tuba about to do the spike room here. He'll only kick himself if it ends up turning out all 3 bows are in here. If they're not, then it'll be fine. Nicely done, Tuba. And now Tuba will do a bomb boost. So he does not have to do the whole vanilla strat to... You normally have to iron boot under the floor there and push some blocks, bring yourself up here, get that first chest to stop the spikes, and then do it again after doing all the floors. It's real annoying. So this way's faster. No shaving. I still make my husband shave. Not every couple days, but once a week. Sure, they have all the dungeon items. That's... Oh, Lanamphy, you were too far from the edge there to grab the ledge. And he's gonna get grabbed. Yeah, that would happen a lot for Hubby when he had to shave every, like, 2 days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Both Rusty and PK grabbed their last sword, while sadly Tuba still does not have last sword. That's okay, because I don't believe light arrows are here. I'm going to assume the overworld. He never got his last sword. Wait, he never went into the basement of Forbidden Woods? Did he completely skip? Wait, well he didn't have hookshot or boomerang. Oh gosh, that's gonna be a slight cost there. And no, if I know Rusty, just from watching a few of his streams, it won't be something he'll go back for until, like, at the very end. Alright, last possible room that light arrows could be in a Wind Temple. Not betting anything on it, because I don't think they're here. 3 bows in Wind Temple? Come on, please don't do that. That's horrible. Blondie, drink. Smiles in Tano if all 3 are in here. Why am I getting a hydrate emote? Not drinking water already. You can't see me. You don't see what I'm doing. Yes. Okay, there only 2 here. Okay, you know what? I don't even have water next to me. I am not staying hydrated. I'm sorry. Now it makes me wonder if Tuba will just go finish Tower of the Gods or if he'll do overworld checks, which again, not checking the mini boss in Tower of the Gods could hurt him, especially if he doesn't go back. Well, I don't even have anything next to me to drink, I'm sorry. I forgot to bring water next to my computer. Best music in the game, Mulkira's boss music, which I don't think you guys can hear it anyways. But you will for whoever audio y'all are using. I think it's Rusty you guys are using. I love Mulkira too. Like, I love this boss fight. It's probably my favorite boss fight, but I know so many people that hate this boss fight so much. Well, you see, I could, but I'm in a completely separate room from him. So I kind of can't. And that would involve me getting up to go ask him in the same area that water is, so it defeats the purpose.
Oh.
just... I mean, that's true, but I don't get on my phone when I'm commentating. I like to focus my attention on everyone. And Mulgira's done. See, it's such a fast, easy boss. Telepathy? Sure, I'll try that. Nope, I don't think it's working. Normally he actually comes back here, and asks me if I need anything by now, but I guess today he decided, nah. Yeah, at least I did try. See, I do that too, but my kids are laying down for their naps, so again, bad idea to yell for him. Alright. So we're gonna head back into Tower of the Gods or do overworld checks. Most likely overworld checks because you'll probably want to save Tower of the Gods for last. Oh, thank you for trying. Yep, he's gonna go check Creeb in Transparent Chest and Fire Mountain. Oh, Tuba, you're gonna kick yourself in the butt if you end up finding light arrows in these first, like, if you find them here, and it ends up being like here. You're gonna do more checks looking for that last Master Sword, and figure out that it's in the mini boss. The Philo coupon, Hogchamp. Another meme item, but it's a very useful meme item if you have to do the Tower of the Gods boss Godin with just one bow, and it saves you money because then you can just get all your stuff filled back up because you end up running out of arrows with Godin. Because that boss is a pain in the butt. So the fill-out coupon comes in handy. Up too high, I think. Too high again. There you go, Tuba. It's a... Well, I don't mean for, like, Attorney Seed, per se. I'm just speaking in general. Oh, Tuba, you were a little far over there. Creeb, do you have our light arrows? Probably not, because this isn't 1.7, guys, and Creeb usually never holds anything good anymore. 1.7, Creeb was our boy. 1.8, Creeb is bait. They did kill our boy Creeb. Tuba is having issues with the hook shot. Did he? Wow. He had a sword for me once. Tuba, at this point, it's just a lot easier if you just go the other way. Okay, well, that works too. Alright, our boy Creeb has... Nope. Does his transparent chest, though. The Beetle Shop? The Beetle Shop is also... isn't, a check for tourney settings. Beetle only has stuff in expensive purchases and miscellaneous. Transparent chest. Nope. My money is still on Ice Ring. Tuba not... Oh, Tuba opting to go back into Tower of the Gods? Vanilla Light Arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ice Ring or Tatji. Because I've had Light Arrows be an Ice Ring in my seeds like 3 or 4 different times. So, it's the only reason I call for Ice Ring. Alright, Stephonic, you've been like guessing all these places where you thinking Light Arrows are at. Yeah, they're like, alright, we'll take Light Arrows off of Kree a bunch and put them on Ice Ring instead. Which is honestly, again, another island I hate because of the ice physics in that game. No. The only checks Fire Ice that anybody's done has been Tuba, and he's only checked Windfall. There were 2 bows in, Wind Temple, and Command was here in Tatji Vanilla. This seed has been kind of gross. And you know where they are. They're Vanilla Pog. Oh no, Tuba. He's gonna have to do this strat now. Which is not that bad. This strat is actually pretty simple. As long as you do not clip back into the wall. There you go. Yeah. Floor skip without leaf is not that bad. You're calling Needle Rock? Alright, so I've got some bets here. I have Vanilla, I have Needle Rock, I have Fire, Tatji, and Ice Ring. Yep, Master Tamer is still open. And Lanafi is finished at Wind Temple. I wonder if they will go back into Tower, or they are going back into Tower. Frost calls Master Sword, so you thinking French Vanilla. We gonna find out. That's right, Lanampy has to check behind Skull Rooms because they didn't do the storage strat. I think Tuba's the only one that did it, and I'm sure... And it was Tatji. Okay, so all Tuba has to do is get his Master Sword out of Mini-Boss, and he's go mode. And he has big keys, so he will not have to do a big key skip. Alright. Pretty nice ending here. To the seed for sure. But it was still a gross seed, nonetheless. Oh, Tuba! Hey, I technically called it too. Ish, Kappa. Yes, Bo locked behind Bo. I mean, that happens a lot, though. It's just funny that it's a vanilla, or like the first Bo technically locked behind Bo. And not like Fire Ice checks locked behind Bo. Yep, this is going to be go mode here in just a second for Tuba as soon as he defeats the mini-boss, which is going to be very easy because Light Arrows takes out... Oh, no, you... Okay, Tuba messed up the command skip there. But Light Arrows takes out, like, every enemy in one hit, except for bosses. They do not do bosses, unfortunately. Light arrows are very OP in this game. Second try? Yep. Second try. That's two try for Tuba here. Well, Nanfi's actually not that far behind either. Because they're gonna get their... Nanfi's gonna get his light arrows here, and he will also be go mode. Tuba, having his final Master Sword, will now be making his way to Godin and then Hyrule. Lanampi, having their light arrows, also going to finish up Tower of the Gods, get up to Godin, and head into Hyrule. PK and Rusty both in Wind Temple in the same exact room. Just unfortunately not synced up because Rusty is missing a sword from Forbidden Woods, and it will most likely be the last check he checks. Sad. Very sad. I can actually kind of see why Tuba left this check, because you do have to do this strat again. So it would have been... Actually, they wouldn't have been able to do the other way. So yeah, I can understand why Tuba left it. Ooh. Tuba getting on top of the statue without grabbing the ledge, so that should mean, from what I hear, is the Wiz Robe should not spawn in the next room, or back in the other room. Let's see if I'm correct on that from what I've heard with other people. And I can't tell. Yep, Wiz Robe did not spawn. It's a cool little trick. If you can keep, I think it's if your legs don't end up, when you grab that statue, it like prevents the Wiz Robe from spawning. Okay, well, I have not seen it show up yet, so I'm waiting for it to show up, Delexum, before I can say anything. Since I can't see. Sometimes, the bot here takes a while. There it is. Okay, Tanjo3 finished in first place with a time of 2:07:59. GG's, Tanjo. Yeah, so it usually takes a second for it to show up. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see something. Now I see. Tanjo3 rating with a party at 2. GG's, Tanjo. And welcome on in, everyone. Alright, treasure chart. Unfortunately, that check does have to be checked in Tower of the Gods always, no matter if you're go mode or not. Because it doesn't... Because those guys have to come alive, which only gets... they only come alive if you open that chest. Hello, hello, Fevner. Welcome on in. Alright, Tuba's headed into Godin, and Lanamphy is not far behind. Lanamphy is actually getting really, really good. Like, really good. They came into, like, I think it was the second fun race we had. And they came out of nowhere and just wiped they were amazing for it being like the first race anybody's ever seen them in. The force taught G double tip, I know. In vanilla command, Tanjo. Vanilla command. Oh, it was so gross. This was your dream seat, Tanjo. I know, I'm just trying to... I know they do. Colin, if you mop, they can wipe the floor. I like to go ahead and keep using the they and them pronouns just so it's easier for me. That's why I do it. Yeah, this seed was kind of gross. Alright, and Tuba finishing Godin. I wish I could have that fast of a Godin fight. I swear mine takes like solid 2 minutes. I look away for 2 seconds and come back and Tuba's already done. Yep, so Tuba here, right after he got done with Wind Temple, he checked Manenko and then Krieb and had nothing, so he came right back into Tot G. And he did not check mini boss before he left Tower of the Gods. But luckily light arrows were here, so his Gomo was technically the sword. But they were in the next 2 checks, so... Yep, unfortunately, Krieb has been killed in this seed, or in this, in 1.8. Yeah, Tuba's had some pretty good routing this seed, for sure. A lot of people did, at least on the restream. Lanamphy, Rusty, and PK, all 3 did the mini-boss. I just think the reason why I believe Tuba didn't is because, you would have needed to grab the stone statue and put it on the thing for the mini boss door to open, and if he had done that, gotten his sword, and came back, he would have had to do it again. I guess maybe he didn't want to do that. Yeah, it was a sword. But that could have hurt him if light arrows had not been back in Tot G. It could have costed him. And unfortunately, Rusty here, as you can see, only has 2 swords. They didn't have anything when they went and did Forbidden Woods to get into the big key area. So they do not have the big key sword from Forbidden Woods, and I have a slight feeling it's going to be one of the last checks he goes back for, which is very sad. I was hoping for vanilla bow, so were other people. Frost wanted French vanilla, and Melon wanted vanilla. I wanted a double bow Hyrule seed, by the way. I was hoping for that. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Again, one of these days. Alright, Lananfi will now be making their way into Hyrule. Tuba making his way into Ganon's tower. Rusty kicking Mulgara butt with 3/4 of a heart, monk ass. Do not get swallowed or you be dead. And PK back in Tower of the Gods. I did not check, and if he didn't, I'm gonna be highly upset. I'm upset. I want a DQ on Tuba Man, please, for not hurricane spinning into the barrier. Just, please. Too early, Rusty. That was a too early hookshot grab. Tuba's double DQ'd. DQ'd for not keeping his bottles, and DQ'd for not doing hurricane spin to the barrier. Lananfi's doing it, though. Good job, Lananfi. Yeah, Lananfi has done really good this seed as well, Tanjo. I mean, him and Tuba are, like, really close together. There you go, Rusty. Still, defeating Mulgara with 3/4 of a heart. Monk ass. Because if you get eaten by Mulgara, Mulgara takes 2 hearts. So, PK back doing the bomb clip here, having issues again. Poor PK. Tuba making his way up the stairs, Lananfi making his way into Ganon's tower. Rusty finishing up Mulgara. There we go, PK. You got it. And sinking again. Tuba getting that first shot right there. Too early for that second one, though. Second shot. And third shot. Very nice, Tuba. Rusty is doing very well. Like I said, the only thing that's going to cost him is the fact that he did not get that third sword in Forbidden Woods basement in Big Key Chest. So he's going to full clear the rest of Tower of the Gods and most likely Overworld before. Yeah, that's the only problem. He did not have hookshot or boomerang before checking basement, so that's why. And PK getting their light arrows and will now be just finishing up tower here and heading into Godin to Hyrule. Oh, did not get the double or a crit. I don't know what shot that was for Tuba. I think it was the second shot. That was definitely the second shot, so there you go, Tuba. I would hope so. Like, I'm really hoping he does. But I know the other day when he was playing, he left one check in Forbidden Woods and didn't go back for it until he was looking for... And it was a Master Sword he was looking for, too. Luckily, then it wasn't in Forbidden Woods, but sadly this time it is. So, gonna keep fingers crossed that he goes back. Tuba finishing up PG here. and we'll be heading up into Ganon, which will not be a problem. Ganon is a super easy fight with Soup. At least you guys don't have to listen to this rope climb with audio on Toad here. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, he's gonna... Oh, Rusty. He drowned. Yeah, so many of y'all have such great climbs. I'm slowly but surely still learning this climb. I'm still very slow at it, but I'm getting it at least. I'm not falling off the rope as much. Lanamphy just finished up PG1 and is now on to PG2. Never in a million would ever try speedrunning. I said the same thing though, Fevner. And then, I mean, I don't race, but I do speedrun my own PB. Because I thought the same thing, I'm not skilled enough, but... Oh, Rusty, why did you stop using your leaf? And that is time for Tuba. Gonna wait, cause waiting for the bot here. Tuba finishing in second place with a time of 2:21 exactly. GG's Tuba. Very nice. Lanamphy is on their third phase of PG. Very, very, very close race between Tuba and Lanamphy, though. Very close, indeed. Tuba, GG's! Lol, W to that early game, though. You did really well, though, Tuba. Like, really, really, really good. Lanamphy also making the climb. Very nice climb. Yeah, I do believe so. For not playing for a while, still getting second. Like, I didn't see very many mistakes from you at all. The only one I thought was going to cost you was you skipping mini boss in Tower of the Gods and not having the last sword there. That was the only one I was scared of. Rusty didn't open the pot? No! Big F. Big F. Yeah, that's gonna kill Rusty too, because Rusty still has to go check Forbidden Wood Big Key Chest for his last sword, because he doesn't have it. He's rather rusty with a grin. Oh my god. Hi, Zelda. Hey, Bombs on Grandma is awesome, but Bomb Island gross. Rusty getting their light arrows, which would be go mode for him if he had checked the Forbidden Woods Big Key Chest for last sword. sad. Alright, that is time for Lanamphy. Waiting on the butt. There we go. Finishing Lanamphy 3rd place with a time of 2:23.59. GG's Lanamphy. Nicely done. PK's and Godin here. Gonna make their way after here to Hyrule. No interviews? Well, I don't know. It's just me in here. I don't think anybody's waiting in the waiting room that I know of. No, nobody's waiting in the waiting room. So I don't know. You did a swim from Cabana to Eastern? Wow, that's awesome, Tanjo. Congrats. I think everybody's just kind of sticking in chat, I guess, today. Which I'm fine with, because it's just me. CFG mad, no interviews. Keck W. I don't know. You sure you don't want that sweet, sweet band? You sure? Crackers interview Kappa. Okay, Snacks, you go right ahead. I'm not sure if tracking tuba with no audio at all or with broken audio from the Toad model is worse. Quick refresh of the 2 remaining streams. Nehru's Pearl was the chest you stored in Forbidden Woods, Lanamphy. The tree one in that second room. Yeah, that bottom chest in Forbidden Woods. I almost thought you forgot to void out and you gave it up to the title screen. I was like, I hope Lanamphy didn't do that. But luckily, no, you had it. You just didn't realize it. And Tuba, you're banned for not hurricane spinning to the barrier. Just letting you know. You're not banned. You're just DQ'd because I'm sad. You did not hurricane spin to the barrier. But you're not banning storage. You spun with the dark nut to make up. Oh, I must have missed that one. Yeah, I saw that you paused Lanamphy for a second. I was like, okay, that was their last check, so they know that they have something, they just don't know what. And then you finally looked and like, oh, there you go. Now you know you have Nehru's. Don't worry, Tuba. I saw that. I got 4 people to watch, Tandro. I can't watch everybody at once. I mean, I can, but it's hard to keep track of everybody. Don't at me. Tuba, if it makes you feel better, Cubs wanted to ban your Toad model today, but it wasn't banned. If Lago could just program in a pop-up with the item. Yeah, it'd like do like the text animation like, you got this after you void out and stuff. That'd be funny. It was part of the reason I was happy that you got on Restream Tuba. You know I love your Toad model. You know I support your Toad model. I always have and always will. PK making their way up into Puppet Ganon now. Trez, are we gonna get, are you gonna switch maybe DJ onto the restream here or no? I didn't know if you wanted to put him on there or not. Oh, missing the 2-for-1 there. ZeldaSpeedRuns, rating with a party of 35. Welcome on in, everybody. Some of our runners have finished up, but this has been one interesting seed, to say the least. Vanilla Command, 2 bows in Wind Temple. Like, forced double dips. It's been quite gross. Quite gross indeed. PK not having any trouble with PG1's thick legs there. Able to still hit that shot in between the legs. But learn Wind Waker Randomizer. Well, you see, Deluxem, the reason why a lot of people do not want to is because of the storage. They don't like storage. They don't want to learn the glitches and stuff, which I can understand. It's a lot of it can be a lot of work. That's why you see people coming in here saying so ban storage because they don't like storage. That is right. Symphonic is one of the Wind Waker runners that does do storageless runs. Not tracker damaging glitches. Yeah, it's not too bad. You know, Febner, you know, when a runner gets storage with their Wind Waker, they do those drops off the ledges or something with their Wind Waker and then opens up a chest and it makes that like chest opening sound. That's storage. Or if you see them do a bomb and then drop off, or they get on top of the chest and put a bomb and then use the bomb to get off the chest and get storage that way. That's also storage. It's bomb drop. Sorry I didn't show you, Fevner. Rusty is in Godin. PK making their way up the rope into Ganon. What does storage do? It allows you to perform different tricks, like being able to clip into different like walls. It makes you tiny. It does not make you tiny. it could allow you to clip into walls to get certain checks earlier. It's allowed to walk up different types of walls or trees. Trees, I guess, it's mostly trees to be able to get checks without certain items that you would need items for. So, and then of course, the super swimming allows you to super swim. Yeah, basically cheating. You're cheating out logic. You're cheating logic. Because, like, everything that the runners do right at some of the checks that they check at the beginning of seeds are out of logic usually. Like, Diamond Step, always checked out of logic. The top chest at Cliff Plateau, also checked out of logic. And then if you find items in those out-of-logic checks that open up more out-of-logic checks, then a lot of times people will also check those out-of-logic checks if it's around the area they're already in. As the developers, exactly, Tando. Stores let you play the game as broken as Nintendo has made him. I agree, Tando, that is the best answer. Thank you. And time for PK. They forgot to shut off their timer, though. There we go. PK finishing in 4th place with a 2:36 exactly, even though they didn't turn their own timer off. ZSR got it, so.
We got it.
Oh, hello, Trez.
Hello. So, Rusty is still a bit off, right?
Yeah, he has to go back into the basement of Forbidden Woods to get Last Sword, and he has he still has all the Fire Ice overroll checks and high roll.
Oof.
So it would be like another
30.
I don't know, 20, 30 minutes maybe. It depends. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on where he goes after Tachi.
That's fine then. I guess we'll just host him over.
Alrighty, sounds good.
And give him a raid and give him all the attention that Rusty should get. Give them all the attention that they need and should get. And I want to, before we do that, quickly lead or take all your attention from all you guys in chat and point it at Blondie Panda, who did this entire race on her own. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Solo comps is always tough, and if you are knowledgeable about the Wind Waker Randomizer and feel like you would want to commentate once, consider getting the role in the Wind Waker Randomizer Discord. Also, massive shout out to both iBot and Snacks for doing the tracking. Shoutouts to me for being generally awesome. And shoutouts to Tuba, to Lenham, to PK Slam, and to Rusty, who we're going to raid now, for everything you did, and for the run. We're gonna be back next week with the fun race. Snacks is not gonna be returning for that comment. And with all that, thank you all for watching, and see you next week.